Good afternoon, everybody. As you can see by the ground, it was a wet day. But guess what we worked on today? That's right, the Peugeot PH 501 Reynolds tubing. And I've got renewed interest in this bike. Why? Because I met a really cool dude. His name's Bert. I'll give you his Instagram. Dude collects some crazy nice bikes, and he's just a super cool dude. So Bert, if you're watching this video, thank you. It was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting your friend. This is one of my retro bikes, the Peugeot, made in France, the PH 501. So it's Reynolds tubing, Carbolite forks. And what's new on this bike, and some of you already know, are the Michelin Dynamic Sport tires, the state wheels, and they're butterly smooth. Also, it's got a new rear cluster on it. It's no longer a 6-speed, it's a 7-speed. The biggest issue I'm having with this bike is the spacing on the rear axle. So luckily I have a cousin who is also a bicycle mechanic. So he also has the correct tools to spread out the rear axle, or not spread out the rear axle, spread out the rear of the frame so I can fit this wheel in properly. Secondly, we're going to get the aero brake levers off and go with period correct brake levers. So that means it'll be an exposed cable. We've already did period correct toe clips and straps. It's got the original French cranks on it, rear derailleur, front derailleur. The only thing that's Japanese on it are the Shimano 600 brake calipers, which, man, those things are sick. You know, that's before Durace, Shimano 600. That was some clean stuff back in the day. And they still modulate beautifully. I still got to work on that binder bolt. You guys know it has a San Marcos saddle on it. Myco Turbo, kind of like I did on the state bike. It's got the original handlebars on it. The only thing I switched out were the brake levers because I had them laying on a fixed gear bike on my wind trainer, but I took it off so I could build this bike up because the brake levers, some cheapo Diacomps it had on it, and I tossed those in the trash can. Literally within a half hour of unloading the bike, picked it up in Van Nuys somewhere, and the guy had some crazy shitty parts on it, but we're getting it back to original. I don't know if you guys could see, but there's a big dent in the top tube, but it's chromoly, so it could be repaired. Great bike. Colorway is a little faded. Got rid of all the surface rust, so it's close to being where I wanted to be, and I wanted just to be an old school original Peugeot, and I just love old Peugeots, love old bikes. So thanks, Bert, for inspiring me to get this bike back out and start working on it again. You guys all knew it was on the back burner, but now I think I'm going to finish it up. So spring is coming, even though we're going to have a week of rain. Spring is coming, guys. Talk to y'all soon.